So just to recap, okay, John Podesta shows up in New Zealand 5 days before the so-called shooting and whatever. He has a video picture of him long time ago. You remember, his hands up with his stupid shit-eating grin on his face. Riff-raff face extraordinaire. With the little fish on this side and a 14 on that side. The shooter's gun in New Zealand had a fish, the same kind of fish that he had in his, the way it was drawn, and a 14 on the gun. Okay? And if you look at the top right corner of the video from the shooter, it says Live 4, I believe. All the letters are capital except for the I. So the I looks like a 1. Live 4. Oh, 1, 4, 14. Okay. Then we have the shooting on that Friday. Okay? 5 days later. What if I told you the deep state's most likely more panicked right now than they've ever been in their lives? Like they realize, I think they realize now we are in a serious oh shit moment. We never thought it would get this far. And it has. And Trump is picking us apart. We are done for. He's going to declassify. We tried to do this thing on Friday. It didn't work out because shooting happened. We thought they were going to declassify on the same day. They didn't. Now that's old news and they're getting ready to declassify. What are we going to do? What if I told you former President Barack Obama made an urgent trip to New Zealand here? When was this posted? March 21st, a couple days ago. Former U.S. President Barack Obama arrives in New Zealand. For what? Why is he there? Well, Barack Obama landed in New Zealand early this morning, and our own former Prime Minister John Key and his family are already on their way north for a golfing rendezvous with the former president. We're going to golf. Is that kind of like Bill Clinton landing happens? Oh, Loretta Lynch is here too? Same airport that I'm at? Can I go talk to her on the back of her plane? Yeah, all right. And they go, hey, how are your kids doing? Grandkids? Yeah, good. That's all we talked about, just grandkids. What? I didn't know. No, we didn't talk about anything else. It's just grandkids. Mr. Former President, why are you going to New Zealand? John Podesta just showed up. Shooting happens. You run over there. Nothing shooting related, like, oh, I want to go over there and tell the people how bad I feel. I'm sorry about the shooting. No. I'm coming to play golf with the former Prime Minister. Would he have been in charge, Mr. John Key, would he have been in charge when the whole spying operation was happening? Five Eyes, and they've been spying on U.S. citizens through them. You know. As a matter of fact, I think he would have been in charge then too, along with the new Prime Minister. Obama is on his, fifth visit? How many times has he been? First visit ever. Oh, interesting timing, Mr. President. Obama is on his first visit to New Zealand. And organizers are pulling out all the stops from actor Sam Neill as one of his hosts, to flying in chef Peter Gordon from London to cook for him. The 44th President of the United States of America landed in a private Gulfstream jet at Auckland International Airport at 12:13 a.m. on Wednesday after spending 2 days in Singapore. What he was doing over in Singapore. Anyways, there was a heavy police presence. Yeah, you don't say. So I'll go ahead and link this article to you in case you want to read a little more. There's nothing really more in here. Suspicious that old Barack goes to New Zealand for his first time ever. Shortly after John Podesta, the molester, shows up, and shortly after a shooting allegedly takes place, and doesn't care about the shooting at all. Nope, I'm just here to have golf and I'm gonna fly in a special chef from London to cook for us. We're just gonna hang out with my friends. No, they're gonna try to pretend that everything is fine, just visiting. My first visit over here, nothing to see here. Because someone over there has probably got some splaining to do. Because again, Q had said they thought the declassification was going to be last Friday. That was the Friday when the whole shooting thing was happening, right around that time frame. They thought the declass was coming on that Friday, says Q. Used up their ammunition, was his next response. What ammunition? What do you mean by that? He's not trying to allege that the whole shooting thing was somehow set up. Is Q doing that? I mean, I don't. Is that what he's suggesting by that comment? And it didn't go as planned. If that's true, it didn't go as planned because no declassified documents came out. At least not yet, but they're fixing to. Now, Podesta, sorry about your luck, calling Obama. We want Obama here. We want him now. You got to explain it to you. Said this was going to have you said we're going to be able to. Can you see why the new prime minister urgently, within 2 or 3 days, passed a serious anti-gun law? Can't own any more of these kind of firearms anymore. No long guns, no rifles, no nothing. Can't own. I told you when I saw that, they're in a sheer panic. They're in a panic. Something's going down. They're a big part of this. Whatever the hell their role was, it's huge. And they're absolutely panicking, and they don't want their citizens to find out something that they probably have a sneaky suspicion they're going to find out. We got to get those guns from those people first. We can't have those people wanting to kill us when they find out what they're fixing to find out. Because now we know they're going to find it out because none of our effing plans worked. Is that what they're saying? I'm just speculating. Is that what they're potentially saying right now? Call in the Cobra. Obama, get on a plane. What can you offer us? Actually, nothing. Because if I don't have my teleprompter, even when we're having these private conversations, I don't know what to tell you guys anyways. Obama out. Mic drop.